Hey Beyblade X fans, it's me, BeywatchUK, your friendly neighbourhood Beyblader, back for another video. So, as you can probably see from the thumbnail, today we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing video. Done a couple of these in the past, but nothing major, nothing impressive, you know. But we've got this. So, we managed to get a hold of the, as they call it, the Xtreme Expansion Pack from Hasbro. So, you can see a lot of the parts on there. Just going to flip it around so you guys can see the back as well, as to get an idea of what we're going to be going through today. So as you can see quite clearly there, that's the box. I know, clever, right? So yeah, there's the box. I've took everything out of the box already, so this is why I say it's a little bit of an unboxing video, because I've already unboxed it, because I was a little bit, let's use the word impatient. Yeah, let's go with impatient. So yeah, so that's the box design for it. I'm liking the box. Very nice, very clean. Very good artwork on it. So within the box, I want to refer back to this, so I'm making sure I'm getting all the right names. We've got Male Knight, which is going to be on a combo of 385 and Bound Spike, I think it's called. It says BS. We all know what BS actually stands for. But yeah, I think it's Bound Spike. So that makes up a combination itself. Then we get Ghost Circle, we get 770 Ratchet, we get a 965 simple ratchet, and we get a rubber XL, a ball bit, a point bit, a metal needle bit, a 455 simple ratchet, and hammer incendio in the blue colour. So we're going to go through, let's leave the box there, let's do that. I'm going to go through each part as we can see. So we're going to start off with the main thing of this, for me anyway, which is Male Knight, or Night Male, whichever one you want to call it. So I want to hold it up there so you guys can see. So I do like the look of this thing. I like the ball bearings in the middle there, well, in the middle, in the outsides. Kind of reminds me of the Dracil back in the day. They used to have the ball bearings, it used to allow it to do different things. So yeah, so that's the blade on that. I like the shape of this, quite round in a way, and I just like the colour green, you know. So I'm interested to use this, and hear it shaking like a little baby's rattle. So yeah, so there's the blade on that one. So I'm looking forward to getting that one in the stadium at some point, but that'll be in another video, I think. Next we're going to go on to Ghost Circle. Now, I do like the look of this, I've got to be honest. As a Ghostbusters fan, as some of you may know, I'm maybe not going to be using this one in tournaments or in any competitive way. And there might be one or two combinations that I might try as a little video, but I'm thinking maybe I've got my Ghostbusters backpack over there. Might see if I can attach it to that in some way, just as to combine two of my hobbies. So, or maybe if I can get the green one. But I've got this one for now. So any Ghostbusters fans out there will know pink will be fine. Ghostbusters 2, you'll know what I'm on. You know what I'm talking about. So that's Ghost Circle there. So I'm liking that. I like the shape of it, and I like the motif of the avatar in the middle. And then the third blade we get in the pack is Hammer Incendio in this absolutely gorgeous blue metal coat. So that is fantastic. I always like the Incendio line avatars. I think they're great, absolutely brilliant. But in this metal coat, such a nice colour. Absolutely amazing colour, so I'm happy to have that in the collection. Whether that will see any tournament play or any combo play, I don't know. I might want to just keep this mint as it is. Now, we're going to go on to the ratchets. So I'm going to try and get through these, because we have a simple ratchet of 965. So, not a massive fan of simple ratchets, if I'm honest. I understand why Hasbro maybe opts for these more often than not, but I'm much more of a fan of the normal type of ratchet. So again, a simple ratchet of, what was this one? 385. So this is 385. A nice lime, looks a bit yellow on the video there, but it's actually like more of a lime green, I want to say. And then we get a 455 in a nice orange, brown sort of colour. So yeah, so 3 simple ratchets in there. Again, useful for Clock Mirage, obviously, Sometimes useful elsewhere, but yeah, let's move on from that one. And then we've got this one. This is one I've been after for a while, and I'm glad to have it. So this is 770. A nice red and clear plastic. On the box, it makes it seem as if the clear plastic is actually like a black, but it's clear on this, so it doesn't matter. I do like the look of the one in the box a little bit more, but I've got this ratchet now, so perfect. And I will show you what I mean. If I just turn this round, hopefully you can see just there. It doesn't look completely clear. It looks like it's got like a little bit of a tint of grey to it. Probably just the way the picture's being taken, and I'm just being very pedantic little Beyblader. Who knows? Who knows? Right, and then the bits. So we get 5 bits with this. So we get the rubber XL bit, which I've got a couple of these, and I've heard that, you know, wearing down rubber XL can be quite beneficial in some places. And then we have the bound spike bit. So I've not seen much of this one. I know that it does have a bit of a like bounce to it, hence why it's called bound, I believe. And then we're going to go through this one first. I think we'll leave that one till last. We've got a nice blue point bit, so I'm happy to have another point bit in the collection with a different colour. I've got an idea of where I want this one to go as well. And then one more after this. So just a ball bit in white, so I'm always happy to have some white bits. And then the final one, not much of a fan favourite, the Stadium Destroyer metal needle. So I'm happy to have these because I don't have one, but will I be using it? No. If I got a brand new Takara Tomy Stadium over there, this is going nowhere near it. It's not even going anywhere near my my Hasbro Stadium. No. I've got it, it's great, it's in the collection, it's not going to be used. So unfortunately, yeah, that's what it comes to that. So that's that part of the video done. The next part, we're going to just put a couple of these bays together. So just going back to the box, the combo for male night male, again, whichever way around you want to call it, is this. So there we go, that is on 385 and bound spike. So with the colours together, I like the way that it looks. I've got to admit, it looks really nice, and that's where you can see. Hold it a little bit closer, make sure I'm not wobbling the camera. To that little bit of a spring action. So not sure what really that's going to do in the stadium. We will find out at another point, because that's going to be not in this video. I was going to do a little bit and go, oh, let's show you what's in the box, let's show you what it can do, but I'm a little pushed for time, so unfortunately it's going to be just the unboxing now. Maybe I'll do the combos either tomorrow, maybe next week, who knows. It's another video that I've got for another time. So that's it really for the unboxing. So I want to give you a couple of thoughts and ideas while I just undo that. So yeah, my rating for this particular box, I don't really want to try and compare it to the Takara Tomy version, which obviously is a lot better, right? So there's a couple of points I want to make, maybe 2 points. Comparing this to the Takara Tomy one that came out, which has got a lot of maybe the same things with extra bits in and better things in, I would say. The Takara Tomy one would be better for that, because it's got the red Terrano beat, it's got rush bits, it's got a lot more on offer than what I'm seeing here. However, on the plus side, this here, so hold it up against the pointing off camera. So this cost me here in the UK £25. So when you look at this compared to the, I think it's UX10, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. The UX10 customization set or something like that for the Takara Tomy. So this compared to that, you get more in that one, but then it also costs more, especially nowadays, with the the good old scalpers. I'm going to go into a video on scalping at some point. There's a lot of obviously backlash on scalping at the moment, There's a lot of issues around scalping, especially with, you know, well, scalping everywhere is a problem, but it's really becoming a problem in BeybladeX at the moment, which is making availability for everybody very, very difficult. So, cut out the scalping bit there. My thoughts on this box, for the price, perfect. Because when you break it down, you're getting, if you think about it, you've got 1, 2, 3, 5 bits, 4 ratchets, 3 blades. So even if you break it down into these 3 here, you've got 3 bays there for 25 quid. Yeah, maybe they're not great, but 3 bays, 25 quid, you're looking at less than £10 each. So if you think, for us here in the UK, is on average about £8 for a, what's the word I'm looking for? For a booster, there we go, for a booster. So it's £8 for a booster, so you would get 3 blades, 3 ratchets, 3 bits. So 8, 8, 8, 24. That's right, yeah? 24, yeah, my math is correct on that one. So that's £24 for 3 boosters. But then with this, for that extra £1, you've got an extra ratchet and an extra 2 bits. So for me, this is definitely worth it. For these 3 here as well, so my big hand's trying to hold them all. For these 3, I didn't have these 3. So I mean, I've got Hammer Incendio in its original colours, but then I didn't have the blue one. Didn't have Night Mail, didn't have Ghost Circle. So for £25, hey, my collection's just grown. I'm probably going to use this one out of 3, and the other 2 will be for collection only. Like I said, I've got a plan for this more as like a cosplay thing, which is cool. I think it's cool anyway. You guys might be thinking, oh, listen to him saying that everything he's doing is cool. I'm not saying that everything I'm doing is cool, believe me. So yeah, so do I believe this is worth the money? Yes. Is it better than the Takara Tomy UX10 customization set? No. If this had got the red Tyranno Beat included in it, I would have bought it a lot quicker than what I bought it now. And I think it would be a lot more valuable, and I think it might be a little bit more expensive as well. So personally, I think it's a good deal if you're looking just to get some extra bits, extra parts to customise your set. As it's called, the Xtreme Expansion Pack. So it's just to expand your collection, get you some new parts, get you some new combos going. So yeah, I think it's a win for me. If I had the chance to get the Extreme, no, not the Extreme, that's the Extreme one, the customization set from Takara Tomy, I would look at getting that as well, because I would love that red Tyranno Beat. So I think that's going to be it from the video, ladies and gents. I'm happy with this purchase. Hopefully you enjoyed what you've just watched, and hopefully it will help you to decide whether you want to buy this one or the Takara Tomy one. That's completely your choice. For the price, I think this one is great. If you've got the money to spend, I would probably get the Takara Tomy one. That's the best way I can put it. I think I'm very happy with my purchase. I've got some good combinations. Well, I hope I've got some good combinations coming up. So I've been given a combination for Night Mail from Mr. ICC's, which I'm going to try out, which will be probably in my combo video that I'm going to run probably next week, I would imagine. I'll probably do it sometime next week. So there's Night Mail, there's a few ratchets and bits that I want to put onto old stuff, or older stuff should I say, and then I want to see what we can do with that. So that's going to be it for the video, ladies and gents. Thank you for watching, if indeed you did, and we'll catch you in the next video. Laters, bladers.